Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Another champion was born to be a champion. And Raymond Ford became a world champion by winning in the last 7 seconds of the fight. Let's talk about it. Smash the like button. You're listening to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, and this is what happened. See, boxing goes to the end of the fucking line, and it's the heart of a champion, a man that wants it the most. And Raymond Ford, he was a kid with a dream, and today this kid has achieved his dream and became top of the world. Do you know what that feels like? No, we don't. We can only imagine. We can only imagine what Raymond Ford inside emotionally, what he's been through as a kid. Do you know if there was a percentage of all the thousands of fighters that try to make it every fucking year, it's a very, very small percentage that ever achieve to be a world champion. And Raymond Ford did it. And that fight was a tough fight, bro. That was a very close fight. Big up to KHOLMATOV. Big up to KHOLMATOV, bro. He was a fucking good fighter. He is world champion material himself. Bro, that kid got heart. It's just that, Raymond Ford, the last round, just fucking dug deep, caught him with a heavy shot, and KHOLMATOV just fucking fell. Listen, that should have been a knockdown. The first time that KHOLMATOV fell down, when he went down, and the referee said it was not a knockdown, nah, that was a knockdown, bro. And Raymond Ford saw him, bro. He saw this guy's hurt now. And he went in, and he went in, and he caught him. And then KHOLMATOV fucking caught another shot. And he went to the other side of the fucking ring with his back hitting the ropes. Now, the kid, look, KHOLMATOV had his back. And Raymond Ford was coming in and trying to land him shots while he was on his back. And the referee came and fucking stopped it. The referee came and stopped it. Now, I've seen a little bit of social media. They're making a big song and dance. That shouldn't have been a stoppage. That was a world championship fight. That should never have been a stoppage. Well, let's talk about that. Give me a second. Have a look at this picture. Have a look at this picture, okay? Have a look at Raymond Ford and have a look at where KHOLMATOV is. Have a look at where KHOLMATOV is. Look, the guy's got his back. He's done. He's done, bruv. The guy's got no more balance. He can't protect himself. He's done. And if you don't know the rules of boxing, if you just don't know the rules of boxing, you turn your back to the opponent, and if you're hurt and you turn your back to the opponent, it's over. It's over. It's finished. Look at how the man is looking. And anybody that wanted to come with that smoke is finished already. Anybody that's doing everything around those channels talking about that this fight should have been stopped, it was stopped too early. Here you go. The debate's over. The debate's over. The stoppage is the right stoppage. The stoppage is the right stoppage. Okay? The guy had his back. It was over. That's it. He was no longer in a situation that he could protect himself. Or when you turn your back after you're hurt towards the opponent, what do you want the referee to do? What do you want the referee to do? Guys, hey, look, man, Raymond Ford is a champion, and Raymond Ford, you know, he was more hungrier, and he came and he achieved his dream, and now Raymond Ford is the 126-pound, what is it, WBA champion. Okay? Now we know that Lopez is still there. We know that Ray Vargas is there. Yeah? We know that Ray Vargas is there, who lost to Shaquille Foster. Foster's moved up. So he's got a few opponents right there. But bruv, I don't know about the stoppage. Everybody's saying about the stoppage. Well, defend yourself at all times, bruh. Like Carl said. Defend yourself at all times. You know what I mean? So big up to Raymond Ford, man. But let me see who's in the chat. And let's get this shit started. Yo, Berlanga in the house. Yes, Berlanga. Pound for pound. What's going on, bruv? Yes, pound for pound. Yes, bruv. The boxing kangaroo. Yes, mate. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Texas in the motherfucking house. Yes, KS, man. Bless up to you, my brother. Chucky, what's going on, Chuck? You guys think it's a fair stoppage? We're going to talk about that in a minute. Do you guys think it's a fair stoppage? Is it 100% fair stoppage, or do you guys believe it's not a fair stoppage? I already explained it to you. There's nothing to say from me. I just want to see what you got to say. I said it all, right? It's a fair stoppage, bruh. It is a fair stoppage. Am I right? So there you go, bruv. Pound for pound says Ford is running after him in that picture. Yeah, Ford is running after him, bro. Ford is running after him. And that's true. Yeah, man, Ford is running after him. Hey, man, it was a close fight, though. But I haven't watched the rest of the fights. To be honest, I just watched this highlights, man. I've been really busy. That's why I didn't even go live yesterday, guys. I couldn't even go live yesterday, you know what I mean? But here I am now, and I just watched the highlights. I ain't watched nothing else. I watched this particular round more than 3 times already. I've already watched this round more than 3 times already. Lopez put on a masterclass. Yeah, I heard Lopez got a stoppage as well. So what you got to say about Lopez versus Raymond Ford? What you got to say about Lopez versus Raymond Ford? What do you think about that fight? Lopez versus Raymond Ford, bro. Hey, let me tell you guys something. That Lopez is a dog. That fucking Lopez is a fucking dog. I don't care what anybody says. Lopez is a motherfucking dog. Yeah, after what he did to Michael Conlan and after what he's done to Josh Warrington, I don't care what anyone says. Lopez, hey, yo, Lopez is a full-breeded fucking champion at 126. I don't know about anybody else, but I think Lopez is fucking, hey, bruv, Lopez is a tough motherfucker. It doesn't even matter if you're outboxing Lopez. Lopez is slow on his feet. It doesn't even matter because that motherfucker keep coming, keep coming, keep coming until he find his way. So yeah, bro, that Lopez is tough. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Hey, Carl, yo, you've been watching the whole fight. So let's hear it from you guys, boxing learner. Let's hear it from you. Who you got? Lopez or Raymond Ford? Yo, pound for pound says Lopez walks him down. Wow. Pound for pound says Lopez walks him down. What? Hey, Raymond Ford is a good fighter, bro. Hey, Raymond Ford is a good fighter, bro. To be fair. But yeah, I didn't watch the rest of the fights, though. I really didn't even watch the rest of the fights. You know? I didn't watch the rest of the fights. But well, yeah, let's see. Before I talk about Canelo Alvarez, I wanted to finish with Raymond Ford versus KHOLMATOV. And yeah, Raymond Ford did his thing, bro. Raymond Ford is a world champion today. You know, well achieved. I mean, you know, the guy is a world champion. Big up to Raymond Ford. And you know what? I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to somebody that I've been on his channel a couple of times. Yo, give a shout out to Coach Anthony. Coach Anthony's got a YouTube channel. That is Raymond Ford's coach. So now Coach Anthony is recognized in the boxing world with a fighter like Raymond Ford, with Eddie Hearn. Coach Anthony, I met him on the YouTube and I've chopped it up with him a few times. Yeah. I chopped it up with Coach Anthony a few times. So yeah, that's his fighter, bro. And he's got a YouTube channel. So big up to Coach Anthony and Raymond Ford. Yeah, Carl, what's happening, bruv?
What's going on, Rap?
Man, just, you know.
Mid yawn there, bro.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm just catching up myself, bro. I didn't watch the rest of the fights, but I caught a glimpse of this fight. And yeah, what do you think about people saying it was an early stoppage?
Nah, mate. No. If you watch the fight, that dude wanted no part in that fight, man. As far as I'm concerned, mate, when you turn your head and walk away from the guy, You want no more part in that fight. He didn't want, and it was, he had 7 seconds to go and he would have won that fight. Fucking unbelievable. Comeback of the year, I say. Comeback of the year. Fucking, what heart.
Did you, when you say comeback of the year, did you have Raymond Ford losing the fight?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Because the guy was
100%.
more smarter fighting
He was
Raymond
piecing him
Ford
up
from the outside. And he was
Yep.
catching him from the outside. And that's what you call boxing, moving and catching a fighter.
Yep.
That's fighting. That's
Yep.
boxing. That's using skills in your legs. And he was catching Raymond Ford, but Raymond Ford was more the aggressor and trying to make the fight.
Yeah, in the end, he knew what he had to do to get a victory. Make no mistake about it. He knew what he had to do, but man, KHOLMATOV, fucking KHOLMATOV, fucking, he wanted no more part in that fight.
Somebody said his name is KHOLMATOV, you racist fuck.
KHOLMATOV. Whatever the fuck it is. He wanted no more part. He wanted no more in that fight. That's good stoppage, mate.
I mean, the kid did fight a really good fight for all that time until the last remaining seconds of the round, bruv.
I think he would have been knocked out anyway. 7 more seconds of Ford just opening up on him, man. He didn't even have his hands up. And he was just getting fucking tagged on them ropes. Nah, good stoppage, mate. Really good stoppage.
Now, did you watch the Lopez fight? Because I didn't.
I did, mate. What a masterclass. He just hit the afterburners, bro. The round the ref stopped the fight. This cunt just waved to, he walked out, waved to his family, and he just went like, watch this, and just fucking, I am rap. That is one highlight you got to see, bro. He just walked out, mate. My light would strike me dead. That dude walked out, waved to his family, and then just went, watch this, and just fucking dropped about 10 or 15 flurries on him. And the ref said, that's enough. You've seen enough. No more for you. No soup for you.
So that would be a good fight, wouldn't it? Lopez versus Raymond Ford for unification.
Good fight, mate. Beautiful fight. I didn't think Ford. I thought KHOLMATOV was going to knock him out. I thought he was going to get. I was saying during the fight, he's not going to last the fight. He's going to get stopped. But he's one durable motherfucker, man.
Good fighter. I mean, things happen, man. Listen, bro, when you take serious body shots through the fight, yeah, and like Coach Anthony was telling Raymond Ford, get to the body. Eventually, that will break you down. And then at some point in that round, he felt the power, and then you saw when he went down, right? When he went down, the referee said, "Nah, that was not a knockdown." But really, if you think about it, that was a knockdown.
Yeah, he was tired. He was out on his feet.
Yeah. So at that point, when he got up, he kind of tripped. If you look at him.
Yep.
So when he tripped a little bit, like he didn't trip, he was just a little his balance. Raymond Ford decided he could see all that, saw his body language, and went in on him. When he went in on him, he got him with a shot, which sent the man all the way to the other side of the ring with his back. You can see it right there. You see that picture? That shows you that he swung him around with that shot, and the guy ended up going all the way towards the other side of the ring. He hit the ropes. Raymond Ford came behind him and then hit him with another shot. And you can see that right there. You see that as it stopped. And look, he had his back to Raymond Ford. And that's a no-go, bro. After you're hurt and you got your back and you're not defending yourself, then, that's a no-go. And the ref just said, fuck that. Came in, last 7 seconds, stopped it. Wow. Hey, shit happens. That's what it's called, World Championship Boxing, all the way to the end. And Raymond Ford definitely, boy, just changed it around. Last seconds. Just changed the whole fucking fight around, bro. With one shot first, and then hurt him to the body and then caught him and then the guy fucking goes down and then after that he want the same. He just want the same. Wow. Anything can happen in boxing, huh? Anytime, anything can happen. And that's why they say defend yourself at all times. You got to keep yourself defended at all times where you can defend yourself. This guy's done, bro. His back's to the fucking opponent. What do you want the referee to do? It's over right there. You know what I mean? The referee's got to do his job. That's the fucked up thing. The referee has to do his job. So, hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But Carl, you heard about the reports of Canelo maybe facing Jaime Munguia on PBC.
Yeah, I heard it twice. Seen it twice today.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing, mate. It really blows me out. Really
Mm-hmm.
blows me out.
They said first, but first we're saying PBC got no money.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on every day, huh? It's
Well,
just another story. Every fucking other day is another fucking story, bro. That's what it is.
We're gonna have to get Rick back.
Yeah. Wait till I find out. I need some substance. I need some kind of substance. I don't want no reports and then tomorrow's reports are something else again. Do you know what I mean? It's like a comedy show, bro.
Oh God, we're starved for fucking boxing content, aren't we?
Maybe Al Heyman must have contacted his gangsters and say, yo, I can't go out like that. They're all saying I'm broke. Let's get some money and let's face this fucking cunt with another opponent.
Yeah.
I don't want to, you know what I mean? We might make less money, but we still got him over here. Rick said Hearn insulted Roso. That's why they went back to PBC. Hearn insulted Roso. That's why they went back to PBC. Where did Rick say that? Let me have a look. Let me say
Rick, no. Rick.
I'll get Rick over here right now. I need some substance. I need some fucking substance, yeah? Because I'll tell you about this channel. I keep it real. If Rick is right or wrong, we still got to get him on the panel. And it's not like at the end of the day, he's always going to be right, or he's sometimes right, sometimes he could be wrong.
Get the fucking tweet. It's on Twitter.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, though, Rick did have some inside info, but things have changed. The boxing gangsters said, nah, fuck this cunt. We're going to change this game around. Now we're going to get Al Heyman the money. Al Heyman's got contacts, and so we're going to keep Canelo's ass straight back on PBC just to keep our brand going, to show people that we have got money. We just can't get fucking enough money for that mental cunt, Jamal Charlo. That's the problem. They can't get money for him because he's fucking disturbed.
There's a few on that roster that are a bit disturbed, mate.
I want to have a look at this Twitter.
I haven't seen it.
I need to see this Rick Glazer's Twitter today. So somebody was butthurt, were they?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, he spoke about me, so I don't want to come over there now. What kind of boxing are we listening to today? Let's call Rick Glazer right now. You doing me?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, here we are. Let's now see Canelo Munguia process play out. A lot of things can happen, from the lip to the pen and the paper. Until the fighters get in the ring, this turnaround happened because Eddie Hearn highly insulted Canelo's trainer and manager. Hey! Eddie Hearn highly insulted Canelo's trainer and manager, did he? Where did he insult him? Where? Where though?
Where's Rick get this fucking information from?
Where the fuck is the tweet? So Eddie Hearn insulted Eddie Reynoso. What, for his fat belly or what?
Who knows?
What did he say to him?
I don't know.
Check the replies on his pin tweet. Let's now see Canelo Munguia process play out, says Rick. Mate, nah, I gotta fucking get on Rick's neck. Fuck it. I need to know what's going on, Rick. What the fuck are you talking about, Ricky? Tricky, Ricky.
Fucking Speedway, Ricky.
Fucking these days, everyone's on a bit of speed. Let's see now. Oh, he says why on his feed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why didn't he just say it the first time round? What's he got people going on here? Basically saying you're basically just a trainer, in essence. Wow. Is this really true?
Well, all I got to say is May the fucking 4th or whatever. What's the day fights on?
And that don't even make sense, though. Why would Canelo leave if the whole reason of leaving was the money? But now Eddie Hearn says something about his fucking boyfriend. And the cunts fucking took it to fucking heart. And he goes, nah. Let's go back to Al Heyman.
Let's go back to these cunts that couldn't give us any money.
Let's go back to Al Heyman who couldn't give us a dime. Hey, yo, boxing's fucking stupid as fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Boxing's for a comedy show. Hey, today I'm tired as fuck as well, man. I don't even know what I'm doing live. This is stupid.
This fucking days of our lives.
Ridiculous.
It's like sands through the hourglass.
Hey, yo, man.
Hey,
yo, I'm not going to go fight over there because you just upset my feelings. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Is that true? That Eddie had insulted what's called it? Reynoso?
That's what Rick's saying.
Yeah, he told him he told him stop eating too many fucking what's it called? Tacos.
That's what Tricky Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn has insulted fucking Canelo's fucking mate.
Yeah. By calling him
Canelo said to him, cut him out. Let's go back to Al Heyman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, bro, everything's getting crazy. Everything's becoming comedy.
Yeah, but I want to say something. There was a fight that was going to happen. You know, Jamel Charlo got stripped, and there was going to be this guy. I think he's Israel Matrimov was going to fight this other guy from Russia, but he had like some medical problems. So I think the Golden Boy should get on that and get Virgil Ortiz. He's ranked number 3, so I think that would be a good fight. I think they should do that. What's that? You there?
Man, I'm trying to catch Rick Glazer.
Oh, okay. I mean, but what's the point? There's still like 9 weeks out. We're 9 weeks out to May 4th. So anything can change. Anything can go in any direction.
What do you think of today's fight? Talk about today's fight.
I didn't get to see him. Today. I was only listening to him. But, you know, I knew Lopez is a good fighter. You know, even though he's unorthodox, I do think he makes some mistakes. Because I watched the fight with Isaac Lowe. Even though he did good and even dropped him twice, Lowe was capitalizing on his technical flaws. But I knew that Ray Abe wasn't as good as even Isaac Lowe. You know, but I thought he did okay. I thought someone said he didn't want to hurt the guy because he already swollen up his left eye. And yeah, he pretty much took it easy on the guy. And he says he wants the unification next, or he's going to go up and fight the winner of Oscar Valdez and Liam Wilson. I don't think he should do that. I think Liam Wilson can win that fight against Oscar Valdez, and Liam Wilson's a huge super featherweight. He's like 5'9". So I think Bernardo should just calm down. And as for Raymond, stoppage was good. I was going back and forth with this guy called Chris Andre. You know who he is? Chris Andre. I think he does boxing breakdowns. I just thought he had a terrible take on a knockout. I thought it was a solid knockout. Uh, yeah, maybe it could have been called a 10-8, but he turned his back and he was hurt. He didn't just run into the ropes. He was hurt. So that combination caused the knock. But KHOLMATOV will be back. He just needs to heal up. I heard he has sprained or tore his ACL. Virgil Kangaroo Ortiz. Nah.
We're getting live information, live feed, everyone. Rick Glazer has just announced. I'm just catching up with Rick Glazer. He just said Eddie Hearn has insulted Eddie Renasso's trainer, and therefore they're going back to PBC to make the fight. Now, we got a lot of questions. A lot of things have to be answered because Canelo, there was reports that he was going up back to the zone with Eddie Hearn to fight Munguia or Berlanga. But ultimately now where he's going to fight Jaime Munguia with Al Heyman on the PBC. Now we're hearing that Rick Glazer just put out a tweet saying that there's been confrontation between Eddie and Reynoso. So, hey, we're going to have to find out exactly what's going on here. But yeah, this is some
I think
crazy shit, bro. I mean,
yeah, I
first
think
I
so.
heard though there was no money. What happened to the money? I
I
heard
heard
that
that
PBC wasn't putting up the money and they didn't have the money.
I
So
don't
how
know.
did they get the money now? Go ahead.
Uh
I mean,
well,
how did they get the money, bro?
I don't
Only
know.
last week, yo, let me just say this right now.
Mhm.
One thing about rap star boxing knowledge. People say, yo, rap, you're always cool with Rick. You're always cool with Rick because I don't have the facts. Of course I'm cool with Rick. Rick been in the boxing game for fucking before some of us have been born. Rick been working with Don King, Bob Arum's company, Frank Warren, Oscar De La
Golden
Hoya.
Boy.
Who the fuck are you? And who the fuck am I? So yeah, I'll give Rick the platform. I'll give Rick that respect. But yo, we gotta get Rick back over here to answer
Yeah.
to answer the questions because Rick did say that there was no money. And when I asked him about the Benavidez fight, he said they still don't have money for that. So how the fuck did they get this money? And another thing I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm one of the few channels that, yeah, Glazer comes here with all the time. But I ain't no fucking fanboy. We need to ask those questions. We ain't no fucking other channels out here, bro. You know what I mean? Because Rick don't go to many channels. He only goes to a few channels. And Rapstar is one of them. So we'll find out.
They'll
Rick
probably
Glazer's tweeting. Rick Glazer said that Eddie Hearn has made Eddie Renasso butthurt. Eddie Renasso's in his feelings over Eddie Hearn. What do you think of that?
Oh man, they probably gonna ask him about that Monday or even tomorrow or Sunday. It's already Sunday here, so they're gonna probably ask him about that before he goes back because he's still out there in America. So they're probably gonna ask him about that maybe tomorrow or today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, either one. So he's gonna have to answer to that. What did he say? And
Okay,
I don't
before we
know.
get to all of that as well, yeah. I do want to get to the people that's come into the chat with the fight with Raymond Ford. I want to give Raymond Ford his flowers. You know, being a kid that to achieve a dream, not many people ever, only a few percent can ever be a world champion. Big up to Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford came. Yeah, the fight was close. Some people could have had it to the other guy, Kolmatov, but Raymond Ford was trying to be the aggressor. The other guy was fighting from the outside. He was doing good work. Okay. But ultimately, Raymond Ford dug in like a champion and caught the man, hurt the man, and finished the job. For the people that said it was a early stoppage, you don't know shit about boxing. All right, you don't know shit about boxing. The guy was already fucked up, and then he goes and hits the rope with his back. When you're at your back and the man's punching on you, it's over. That's the boxing rules. So, apart from that, Raymond Ford won fair and square. And I want to give a big shout out to the man that I met on YouTube, Coach Anthony. I chopped it up with Coach Anthony a few times. So big up to Coach, because Coach Anthony, the guy that I met on YouTube, is the coach for this fighter. So yeah, big up to Raymond Ford. What do you think about that, Dirk?
Oh yeah, I know about Coach Anthony. He does YouTube videos.
Yep, yep. What do you think of the fight, Dirk?
Thought it was a great fight, fight of the year candidate.
Was it a
Um,
good fight?
yeah,
Like,
it was a great
who
fight.
did you have winning?
Um, Honestly, I thought it was a draw, and I thought that last round might have it could have went either way, or whoever won that last round would have won the fight for me. It was close. Although I guess I don't know, it was 50-50. That's how I
What?
saw it.
Would you disagree with what?
Nothing. I don't disagree with anything. Oh, I disagree with that. It was an early stoppage. That wasn't an early stoppage or premature.
That was a fair stoppage, right?
Yeah,
Hey, I disagree with the knockdown. I don't think that was a knockdown. I think the ref did a good job. I think he was he. I think that you
which
know,
one? The first one where he got pushed to the ground?
yeah, we got pushed to the ground.
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Raymond
That's
did
not.
not knock him down. That was a push.
Yeah, Ray threw him to
Yeah,
the ground.
the ref did a good job. I don't know why people complaining. I thought the ref did.
Because, bro, when you're rooting for a certain guy and you're gonna say, "Oh, it was premature," depending how it went. So it is what it is.
Yeah, man. A lot of butthurt Komatov fans were on Twitter. I'm like, come on, guys. He did all right, but he lost this fight.
Uh-huh.
He'll be back. He'll be back. You know.
Go to 130 and take care of Cordina.
Now,
Oh
dude,
yeah,
now I
yeah.
got both of you on here. No, no, no. I got both of you on here, and I got a lot of people from Europe. A lot of people asking me questions about Devin Haney Tank, because Devin Haney's team and his dad has been on my channel a few times. DHP Promotions. For many years there's been talks about the sparring, and Devin Haney said nothing happened. Bill Haney said my son never ever got checked. And also, Adrian Broner has been saying they've been calling Adrian Broner a liar. Ryan Garcia was called a big liar, but with the footage that did get shown, I just want to let everybody know it was 1 minute and 39, 1 minute 40 seconds out of an 18-minute sparring. 18 minutes of sparring, and that's the edit. So, what do you guys really take from that? And do you actually think that Bill Haney,
So one
when he
thing,
was saying that nothing happened, do you believe that it's kind of like something did happen?
I mean, something obviously happened, but
Right.
three things. One
Did
is
Devin Haney, okay,
sparring.
this is the simple question, Dirk. Did Devin Haney get exposed in that round or hurt in that round in a way that the Haneys were not making it sound like that happened?
I don't know exactly what the Haney's been saying about that sparring video or footage or whatever.
Uh huh.
But from in my point of view, it's three things. One is sparring. Two, Dev was what 16,
Mm.
but even still, and then two things can be right. Tank hurt him, and Dev probably won the sparring because Tank quit because he was tired. So here's what it is.
I didn't even
I
watch
don't
it.
take
I
much
don't
from it.
even bother with that stuff.
But what I do know is if you put Dev in the ring with a real pressure fighter, which Tank Davis is not a pressure fighter.
He's
Like
not.
a dude just coming forward, gung ho, that would give Devin Haney trouble. That's
So you
something that
don't
would.
take nothing from this. So all the Tank Davis fans and the Tank Davis channels that are going in on Haney,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
because now you got a
Well,
lot
let's
of
be
hate.
real.
You got to remember, you got a lot of Devin Haney haters as well. And now
Yeah, and vice versa. Tank
you got
too.
channels that are going for Devin Haney, but then you got channels that are going for Shakur, and then you got Tank in the middle where they're
Yeah.
cursing out Devin Haney.
Yeah,
Is
but let's be
so
real. If
so.
Devin Haney,
Oh, the simple thing is, did Devin Haney get exposed? Yes or no? That's it.
No,
Plain
no,
and
he probably
simple.
didn't
Yes
get
or no?
no, I would
exposed.
say the same thing if it was Devin beating up Tank. And by the way,
So
for the
simply, I want you to answer your way, not the way the others are saying it. Did Devin Haney get
no,
exposed? Yes or no?
no, and I didn't see
No.
anything in
That's
that
it.
sparring video that
No.
I didn't already know about Devin.
Well, so Dirk says no. Boxing learner says I don't even see that shit. I don't even watch that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't care about it. I want them to fight, not spar. Talk about sparring.
Mm.
How old
I,
were they? What, 19, 17, something?
I mean, we
That's
didn't learn anything we didn't already know about Devin in that
yeah,
Mm.
man.
sparring. Like,
So people are
we,
making a big thing out of nothing.
yeah, it's just
Absolutely.
sparring, and it's a fight people want to see, so they're gonna make a big deal out of it.
But look
Yeah.
at how Ryan Garcia, he fucking got the video, bro. And he
Ryan,
I
hey,
don't
must
know.
have
I'll be
got
honest with
that
you, Ryan
video
Garcia.
after
Let's be
9
honest,
years.
fellas.
They called
Oh,
Ryan a liar and a cokehead. So now Ryan
no,
said, all
no,
right.
but rap, isn't that some clown shit by Ryan though? Like one of those guys in that sparring video beat the shit out of you, or at least he made you
Uh-huh.
quit. And then the other guy you're about to fight, if you lose to him, what does that make you?
Mm.
Like, what
Yeah.
is the purpose of you, releasing a video of a dude that stopped you?
It
Release
would have
the
been
whole
better.
video, though. Some people are saying release the whole video now.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, what does that have to do with Ryan? I don't see how does that make him look good.
Yeah, it would have been better for him to just
Because they
post
were
a.
calling Ryan Garcia a liar that you ain't got shit. You ain't got
Okay,
nothing.
well,
You ain't never
Ryan,
seen
go in
no
there. You
video.
do that to Devin. How about that? That would be much
Yeah,
better than releasing a
yeah,
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
he should have posted one of his amateur fights against
But a lot
Devin.
of people are going in
Right.
on the people like, yo, Tank whipped Haney. Tank whipped Haney. That's how some people say it, bro. Devin got punched on
We
and
should
all
see.
that
We should
shit.
actually see the fight and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for the fanboys. I'm not here for the
Yeah, make
narrative.
the fight. That's
Yeah,
what you're for. Make the fight.
but
Hey,
I
all I gotta
appreciate.
say is, bro, you anti PBC people are in shambles, huh?
Okay, so let's talk about that. Because it seems like only me, Dirk, boxing learner, is speaking about this sparring again. But I know what everybody wants to speak about. Let's talk about it. Wait right there and let me get this picture. And I'm going to show what we're going to talk about. There's going to be many ways that this could be happening now. Al Heyman got Canelo back on his side, sat him down, and said, yo, Canelo, what you want to do? Huh? And trying to make this fight now, whatever Canelo wants to do on PBC. Reports are going back and forth now. Only last week, the whole world was going in on Al Heyman. He's broke. He a bitch. He ain't shit. He's done. PBC's done. There's shit. But yo, Al Heyman waiting to announce 16 bigger of the biggest fights that he's supposed to announce. One of them is Keith Thurman Tim, which is not that big for some people, but Tank and Frank is the other. Now he's
Hey,
trying to get Canelo and Munguia. So all of a sudden, there's a big Twitter storm going on. And right now, as me, you, and Dirk and Boxing Learner are speaking, as we're speaking, people are tweeting right now. It's gone crazy right now. And everybody's like, what's going on now? I thought Al Heyman was broke. Rick Glazer said to the world that he's broke. And the whole world was reporting that he was broke. Rick Glazer was giving it, and the world said, yeah, that's going on. And
But there's
now,
nothing.
all
But
the
there's nothing
haters,
final yet. There's
yeah,
nothing
but
final.
everybody came out. And all the haters have come out, and everybody's come out. But now people are shook again because another report has come out today by saying that reports have it that Al Heyman's going to get Canelo to fight whatever cherry pick he wants to fight on PBC. So, look, it ain't the Benavidez fight anyway. So, regardless, that's another topic. and that's another conversation again.
So we
But
can
we're
kill.
talking
We can
as far
kill.
as right now that every motherfucker hating on PBC, forget PBC anyway. That's just a brand.
Right.
That's just a brand that he made. On Al Heyman, the world has been hating on this man because he don't talk. He don't talk. But everybody's been going in and saying he's finished. Oscar De La Hoya said he's finishing. Eddie Hearn said
Hey,
he's finishing.
they're
Rick
Yeah,
hating.
Eddie
Glazier's
Hearn
the
trying
man
to.
that whistleblowed all this. So everybody, anyway, there's Punch on the chat. We got Dirk. We got Boxing Learner. What do you guys think?
Hey,
What?
hey, but we can kill two narratives. One, PBC is broke. Obviously, Canelo's not going to do business with a broke entity. And then two, that the David Benavidez fight didn't happen because they didn't have any money, which is the same as the first one. That fight definitely could have happened, bro. Canelo just doesn't want to fight Benavidez. It's that simple. I don't know why these Canelo fans don't want to admit it. Maybe it hurts to admit it, but it is what it is. The man doesn't want to fight Benavidez, at least not right now.
But
So
my
we can
problem
kill
is
that.
the contract. What would I heard that he was offered the two Charlos and Errol Spence.
Yeah, I think he was offered that because low key Al Heyman wanted to entice Canelo. If he would have offered Benavidez, Benavidez probably wouldn't have signed with PBC. I'm gonna be honest with
He
you.
probably no. If he would have offered Benavidez in the contract, you mean Canelo wouldn't have signed? Probably.
Yeah, no, hell
Let's just
no.
call it for what it is. Eddie Hearn is broke. Canelo found out that he ain't had no money. He was broke and went beg.
Yeah.
He went back begging Al Heyman to give him some type of contract. He said, "All right, you did the you did the Gervonta Tan Davis, Ryan Garcia last year. You hooked up with with Golden Boy Promotions. I believe we could do it this year. And now they get the Jaime Munguia, Canelo Alvarez, Amazon Prime. Canelo Alvarez just had to go back to Sugar Daddy Heyman.
Tell him.
Uh,
I don't know, man. Let's just wait till everything's final. There's nothing final yet.
He had to,
no, but I just got
he
a
had
report.
to go
I just got
Sugar
a
Daddy
report. Yo,
Heyman.
Rick Glazier. Rick Glazier, I was just getting a message. Rick Glazier's coming. I got reports here now.
Okay.
That there is a reason for this now. Okay? That Eddie Hearn has downplayed Eddie Reynoso behind the scenes within the boxing circuit. He's been telling people that this man that Canelo's with is not a great manager. He's just a fucking trainer. Now, those reports have gone back to Eddie Reynoso, and Eddie Reynoso, just like he cut Oscar De La Hoya off, now he's saying, nah, fuck Eddie Hearn now. We're going back to Al.
Yeah. And great story.
Look, I'm just letting you know, bro.
Is
What's
that what it
happening?
is? Yeah,
Look,
okay.
I keep it real, yeah. I still got to report what's out there, bro.
No, I respect it, but
Uh,
I guess you believe what you want to believe.
I mean, I don't know. Are people that sensitive?
I feel like y'all know what
In
confirmation
boxing, it's
bias is.
possible.
Like
Yeah.
people want it to be true
Pe-
that PBC is
People gonna
broke.
believe
People
whatever fits their narrative.
exactly.
Whatever fits their narrative. So if you
It's
But
like
we
it's
don't
like
know
politics, bro.
exactly.
Everything is an echo chamber. If you're like a Republican, you want to listen to Fox News and Breitbart, those type of places. If you're a left wing person, you probably want to listen to MSNBC,
See, the problem
CNN.
we have here, though,
It's
this is what
echo
the problem
chamber.
we have. And I'm going to say this to all of you guys.
Yeah.
The problem we have is tomorrow, I can turn around and say that Al Heyman is going to be going in big problems soon. And guess what? He's this and he's that. And
Oh
I
yeah.
guess what I could say? I could say he's a cross dresser. But the problem is, I can come out on all these tabloids and say, no, no, it's true. But nobody can say nothing because Al don't speak. Al don't speak. And because Al don't speak, you can say anything about him, and people say, oh, yeah, he's like this. But we don't know shit until we really know. So that's the problem with Al Heyman. He don't speak. So anyone can say anything.
That's true. That when it's a void, anybody can put anything out there because there's nothing concrete. Uh there's nothing concrete that says, "Hey, this is how it is," and that's it. So when it's empty space, people want to fill it up with shit.
So Rick Glazier has just tweeted, let's now see. Don't forget, Rick and Twitter and the world's been going back and forth, right? So he says, let's now see how Canelo Munguia process plays out. A lot of things can happen from the lip. to the pen and the paper. Until the fighters get in the ring, then turn around happened because Eddie Hearn highly insulted Canelo's manager and trainer, Eddie Roso, while in negotiations for the fight to be on DAZN Boxing. That also sounds a little bit like Eddie Hearn's a businessman that's left all emotions with people that's been insulting him for years. He's even working with Frank Warren. So I don't know. Oh man, this is becoming a soap series now. Soap
Oh,
opera and
Lord.
shit.
Oh well, you know.
I mean, it's like that. It's yo. Can somebody tell me if Rick Glazer is active right now on Twitter?
He's active.
No, no, no. Can somebody prove to me that Rick Glazer is active right now? Because Rick said to me he's ready to answer to me 24/7 when it comes to certain things. How can I see that he's active? Is he not? He's tweeted. He's not tweeted for a long time, right?
I got you right here. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Is Rick Glazer active? There's no reason for Rick not to pick up my phone then. Rick always picks up. Yeah? So I want to know, is Rick active?
Last time he tweeted was an hour ago.
An hour ago. Let me see. Let me see the last time I called him. Okay, wait there. Okay, 28 minutes ago. Okay, I might let him off. I might just let him off. I called him 28 minutes ago.
So you're telling me that Eddie Reynoso has dealt with the zone ever since the Golden Boy, going back to Eddie Hearn. I mean, going to Eddie Hearn, going to PBC, going back to Eddie Hearn, doing doing that deal with Baval and Triple G, doing the John Ryder in Mexico, and all of a sudden Eddie Hearn said that he's just a trainer. Yeah, right. Stop it, Ricky. Stop it. You know, stop it.
Hey, we're gonna find out tomorrow, right? Or the day after. Are we sure we're gonna keep
Hey, man,
finding out?
I know, and look, and those other channels and those other accounts on Twitter have not said nothing about it. I wonder why.
Hey, look,
I wonder why.
but look, that's why I
Come
keep
on,
telling people.
Ricky.
I keep telling people I'm different. At the end of the day, if channels want a dick ride, that's on them. I just want to just keep it level-headed and keep people the platform here and see what. Now I'm gonna have to talk to Rick. We're gonna see what's going on. I can't just say anything until I find out because this is becoming, like I said, a soap opera.
But the report said that PBC was broke. Al Heyman is broke. They got no money. Why would Canelo Alvarez want to deal with PBC and Al Heyman? Why? Who wants to
You
deal
tell
with
me.
broke? I don't go to the fucking subway and look for a homeless dude and be like, hey, yo, I want to go into business with you. Who does that? I don't go to a shelter and be like, hey, yo, man, anybody want to hear come to, well, want to create a business, like buy a bar or whatever, create buy a restaurant. We can make a
But the
lot of money.
problem is Shava also. I just want to tell Mike Wolf. Mike Wolf says Shava tweeted it out as well. What Rick said, which is Canelo's connections of Shava.
What he
Yes, yeah.
tweeted?
He tweeted the same thing as Rick.
What did he tweet it?
Well, this man saying he said the same thing as Rick.
I don't
So
know.
I don't know, man. The problem I have is that's what happened last time. The same thing that Rick was saying, Shava was saying. So has things turned around in these last few days again that people downplayed Al Heyman, but Al Heyman is still contractually. I mean, Canelo still is contractually with Al Heyman until this contract's breached. So what's happened in the last few days? Because people were saying that this man's broke. Not even broke. Didn't have the money for certain fights. Anyway, I mean, but this report shows that boxing world don't know shit about Al Heyman,
Maybe they don't know shit about Canelo.
and they don't know shit.
Because Canelo haven't come out and said any of those reports.
They don't know shit about boxing, period.
Maybe
Let
he never.
alone
maybe he never left negotiating with PBC. Maybe they was renegotiating. People are
Higher
desperate for
percentage.
Yo, but the thing is, people been desperate for PBC to go for how many years already? Since like what 2016 or something like that.
Why the hatred? Um, why do you think the hatred is there like that?
Because in the YTBC they hated who was pumping PBC because they felt
Oh,
that
you mean
yeah,
black people?
yeah, because they felt that the LDBC, New Media, the Dantes, the Egos, the probably 78 or the Black Fight fans, they was on barbershop
It's always
conversation,
racial, isn't it? Of
and they
course.
was they was pumping PBC, and because Al Heyman is a black a black businessman, and they other people in the YTBC didn't like their support of Al Heyman and PBC or whatever narrative they was pushing. So then that created the debunk army. Then the debunk army was going against these channels. But now these channels don't even talk about PBC anymore, but they're still stuck on that type of narrative and that hate. That's the
Hey,
reason they don't
punch.
like PBC. They don't want to. I mean,
Respect.
at least I think I'm the only one that keep it real, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say. I was about to say that punch because you a non-black person saying it. Because when a black person says, "Oh, you're just playing the race card," but when a non-black person says it, it's just being genuine. Like that's the
Because think
real.
about
So
it. Because
respect to you.
If you're a real Canelo Alvarez fan, you'll be like, "Damn, who gave Canelo Alvarez the biggest payday for a fight?" PBC when
So
he fought
yeah,
Caden Plant. You would like Canelo Alvarez on PBC. But the thing is, see, when he signed with PBC this recent time, they're in the limbo. They hate PBC, but they can't say they hate PBC anymore because Canelo is there. So it's like, and then what happened to the other people, the other people that was pumping PBC, they started showing love to the Canelos or the David Benavides, and they felt like, you know what, this ain't really what I thought PBC was gonna be. And
yeah,
that's what it is, man. It's a YTBC thing. That's why
yeah,
they hate and that's why they hate Al Herman.
yeah. Pretty much.
You know, that's what it is. So the people that hate PBC and Al Heyman, Rick Glazer is like their bishop now. He's the new bishop. It's the new church. Um, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
They don't
Uh,
like they I don't think people really like. I'm not gonna say everybody, but I don't think that the reason why people are more fond of Rick Glazer all of a sudden is because he's a guy that goes out there and hates on PBC and now Heyman and Showtime every chance he get. No matter if they were successful last year, 2023. I mean, we're fight fans. We supposed to enjoy what they did last year and leading up to this year, what
But
they
what
could
about
do.
where's all this PBC fanboys and channels going in when Rick Glazer reports all this? They're loving it. All these channels saying that there's PBC fanboy. I don't even see no PBC fanboy.
Exactly, because they
it's a fake
created
boogeyman, right?
yeah, exactly, it's a fake boogeyman. The PBC fanboys. No. The thing is that these channels was going up against, and they try to debunk the narratives, quote unquote narratives that these other channels, some of them the pro black will say, and they created their platform, they created their traffic, they created, you know what I'm saying? But now, if you really look, there is no more barbershop conversation. There's no more black fight fans. If you look at a matter of fact, and I said this a rap star. If you look at these channels and go and just put video, they're barely even talking about this Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. These people now, these debunk armies, these
Yeah, they're
channels,
faking it. No,
they're
you're right.
faking.
They're faking it because we're veterans. We've seen this game for the last 5 years, how it's unfolded. Even the people that they're calling LDBC and black fight fans, it doesn't exist because even the LDBC are sticking up for certain fighters and going at other black fighters. So
Mhm.
they got no more. They're not in that narrative of pushing just the black fighter. They're actually channels that I've seen that are going Shakur Stevenson and they're going at Haney. Then I've seen channels which are Haney channels that are going at Shakur and
Hmm.
Tank Davis. So I don't think that
Hmm.
atmosphere exists anymore.
It
There's
don't.
other atmospheres now.
But they try. But the thing is, these channels or these accounts, they're trying to satisfy their subscribers because that's what their subscribers subscribe to them because of that hype, right? But now they have to create this illusion that they're debunking somebody.
Right.
They was like that when Deontay Wilder was in that situation. I mean, sorry, that conversations that they were doing for Wilder, but that's all gone now. That's finished.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That's it. You
So
know what I'm
when these
saying?
people come on my channel and say, "Yo," because these guys do it, who does it?
Exactly. Think
I
about it.
know
Most
exactly
of
what you're
these,
talking about, right?
think about it. Most of these channel, like you know, what I'm saying their poster boy is Devin Haney, right? Devin Haney. Some of them don't like Javante Tank Davis. A lot of them be dissing Mayweather. Um, so that can't be a PBC channel, right? Um, who else? Who else? Right. They go after Shakur, but they right now Devin Haney, so they're more of the zone. They're more of the zone people. So
Yeah,
I really
like
don't
Devin
know
Haney is not no PBC fighter, and
exactly.
88, he's a Devin Haney guy, and he goes a Tank, who's a PBC guy. So that should tell you, bro. It's a fake narrative.
Is a fake narrative now. So they just fighting amongst themselves. They just need to feed their
So those channels
subscribers.
which are screaming and making videos about BBC fanboys, they're just they're, they're speaking to themselves.
Yeah, they're creating a delusion.
Yeah,
And some of these
speaking to the
people's like
mirror.
eating it up. Like they eating it up. Like
Yeah, the people just eating it up because they just want to remember it like that. You know what I
exactly.
mean? They want to feel like that we're living in the past.
Yeah, that's the funny part.
Everybody's moved on in the future and they're still living in the past.
Yeah, that's the funny shit about it, yo.
Hey,
That's
it's like
that's
y'all know
funny
those
as
those
shit.
stories of them
The hustle is
those
so funny as shit, bro. Go ahead, Dirk.
eh, yeah, I was gonna say it's like those stories of those old Japanese soldiers that
Mm-hmm.
were still on those islands after World War II was over, and they
Uh-huh.
found them like years later, like they're like 50 years old or some shit.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like that, bro.
Like, but
Okay.
it's
Well,
funny. Like you really, yo. I wanted to because I was gonna do a video. I was gonna do a live about it. Like, yo, ain't no these dudes ain't even focus on this Canelo Alvarez thing. Remember, they hate the Charlos. Let's not forget that. Remember, Charlo had the issue with Blue Bloods
hmm
and Champ Side. So so these guys ain't wasn't pulling for no Charlo. They don't like the Charlos. So when it comes to the Canelo Alvarez and Charlo, it's not
Actually,
even part. Part
Champside said that Charlo was gonna knock out Canelo. I was watching that. Yeah.
well, champ side.
well,
I'm
maybe
not surprised he said some shit like that.
Yeah,
well,
I was there. I watched it. He was still going for the Charlos, even though I knew there was no way he was gonna win.
I'm just saying.
Mm, mm, mm.
But
Anyways,
yeah.
man.
It's not like the glove gate. It was not like them.
Oh man,
It was
Glovegate.
that
Yeah,
that
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 was
was another.
different.
See,
That was
that
on
was
a
a
whole
different
nother
level.
level.
Yeah,
That was bad for
yeah,
boxing.
yeah. It's none of that anymore. So I don't. So the thing is, that's how they got their these other debunk armies got their
You
little
know what I
bang.
don't miss though? And no disrespect to Manny Pacquiao, but his fan base was very toxic.
What happened to
The
them?
They're
Philip,
still around. They're still around.
Nah,
They're not.
that's it.
No,
Oh,
they
you
actually they're
yeah,
hating on the oil anyway. I watch all their shit. They hate that guy.
yeah,
yeah, but I'm saying like even the major Manny Pacquiao Philippine channels, that's it. There's no mas.
Oh, they're
Like
gone.
there is
yeah.
it's trust me, bro. I remember a lot of them during the Thurman and Pacquiao.
hmm
Yo, dudes that was getting like I'm sorry, like 20, 30K per video. They do a video now, they getting like 200 views,
Yeah, that's
200
true. They,
views. They
Damn.
died down because he retired. So all those narrative channels, that's it. That's why you can't stick that to one fight. If you stick to boxing, people going, they're gonna give you credit for this one. I mean, they're gonna like this content, and this content. Or fighters come and go.
Mhm.
Fighters come and go. Mhm.
Hey man, I know you got the juice behind the scenes. Uh, what's up with Cody Crowder, bro? Is he retired? Is he gonna take that boots fight? What's going on?
I don't know. I think they still. Remember Boots is suing. He's suing. Isn't he suing his management company?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
but
got
he still can fight. That's what his dad said. He can still fight, but they're still going through that though.
Yeah, but when that comes, you don't know what you're fighting for. You don't know how much percentage you're gonna have to give, or how much you're gonna earn.
around
I think that
it.
Steven Espinoza is actually advising. He's really being his manager right
Yeah, you got Espinoza and probably Al Heyman on the side who wants Boots anyways, but
now.
at least he should if he's smart. That could be the future of your company. But
Mm.
I don't know.
But yeah, man. Man, this
Yeah, man.
community is funny. This community is funny.
That's why it's not good to be a fan of particular companies or whatever, because you really should just be a fan of the sport. Whatever is good for boxing is when everybody is successful. That
Hey, yo,
includes
look,
PBC.
the highlight of 2023 and leading to 2024 is that everybody's working together, right?
Yeah,
The Naoya
way.
Inoue versus Stephen Fulton. You got Javante Tank Davis versus Ryan. You got the people in Saudis. But PBC was, and I told, and people be like, yo, PBC don't work. Al Heyman don't work with other people. Yo, PBC is based on different promoters working with each other. That's what PBC actually is. A
Uh-huh.
bunch of promoters, just like you got No Limit Promotions, which is Tim Zoo versus Keith Thurman. And then in the co-main event, you got Manny Pacquiao Promotions with his Pitbull Cruz versus Mayweather Promotion, which is Rolly. They're always working with each other. This Samson Likowitz for David
People do
Benavidez.
not like that man.
Hmm?
People really don't like that dude.
Al Heyman.
No,
No,
Samson
well, him too,
Likowitz.
but Samson Likowitz.
I think he's like a startup guy. That's why it's hard for him to maintain a fighter. Samson Likowitz, he goes and searches
Yeah, didn't he find Manny
the
Pacquiao?
third
Or
third 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 world country fighters that don't have nothing,
Yep,
and
he's
once
good at
they
it. He
once
he discovered Valero, right?
I don't know about that, but I know he discovered Manny.
yeah, I said that he discovered
He
Manny.
discovered Roman Villa, beat Rashidi Ellis. Uh, yeah,
See, Al Heyman is too clever. The reason why, and I do believe what Oscar De La Hoya said, he let Stephen Fulton go to fight Japan because that kind of money, he knew it was good for Stephen Fulton. But with
yep.
Errol Spence, he did not want him to do that Crawford fight because he knew with Errol Spence, he knew I got a strong A side. I can get him to make this kind of money with Keith Thurman. But Errol Spence was stubborn. When Crawford wanted to fight David Avenesian, he still weighed it out. But
Mhm.
what Al really wanted for him was to stay in house and finish up with everybody around you first.
What I built,
Uh-huh.
what he actually built for them. I build you. You on my guys, Spence and Thurman. I build y'all. Spence was acting like a little bitch. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight Thurman because motherfucker, if you never fought in the past, it's because your own manager never drew a contract. He's manager to both of y'all motherfuckers. Not has to do nothing with Thurman. Is he never presented that shit to you? So hey, at least he's got his money now anyway. But
I don't know, bro. If you got 30 million for that Crawford fight, I think it was worth it. Whatever he
shit.
got.
Al Heyman never been shisty. That's a narrative, bro. He never been shisty. If a fighter, if his fighter could get more money somewhere else, look what he did with Danny Jacobs. Go to the zone, get that money with Canelo, get that money with the zone. Hey yo, Mikey Garcia, go get that $7 million versus Jesse Vargas. Hey yo, Stephen Fultz, he's been like that since day one. He always been like that. This is an illusion. These are narratives that people be pushing.
Yep.
That's because people forget that he's a manager. They always want to put him like if he's this, like if he's Bob Arum. He's not. He's a manager, so he's gonna do right by his client. How is he gonna not let his client make the most money? Hello, he's a manager. He takes a percentage out of that.
I don't know, man. Everything.
Bob Arum is the figurehead now. I think it's his son-in-law runs it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, but Bob, you know what Bob is? You know he's like the OG, right? That he's out the game, but he's still in the game. He's the one that still got the connections. So
Yeah.
he's like that. He's like the dude that um, let's say a dude from the Saudi Arabia be like, I'll deal with Top Rank, but I can only speak to Bob Arum. You're not a made man. I don't speak to that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. He's only going to
Yeah.
talk. You only going to talk to made men.
Yeah, I
And
guess his son. Yeah, his son-in-law isn't what he is. So
no. Bob Arum should have had kids.
he
I think
does. He has two sons. One died though.
I'm saying, yeah, but I'm saying like you know how a family business, whereas his offspring, not a son-in-law, but is
Oh
off,
yeah, one of his
you know, like
sons
the
should have took
Yankees. You
over.
know what I'm saying? Like Hal and Hank, like the Knicks, James Dolan, but it's the
Yeah,
father.
I guess his sons didn't want to, so his son-in-law did. His son-in-law, he's all right, but he's just not Bob.
Yeah, yeah, Bob. Mm.
So I want Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn talked about the Canelo stuff, and he didn't really give too much away. He just says that they were talking. They weren't, bit deep into talks. But I'm just gonna wait this out. This Canelo stuff.
If I was Eddie Hearn, I'll focus on the people that he's trying to build right now. Because when Canelo and Anthony Joshua is active, you don't pay attention to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you start losing these fighters. You got Raymond Ford won a big
All right,
fight.
I'm watching this as well, Punch. I'm watching Amanda Serrano came to speak to the fans. She kind of broke down in tears. And I heard she said to the people that I was getting my hair done. As soon as she said to the people I was getting my hair done, you can hear boos. Boos, because for some reason they didn't expect that from a warrior. Now, of course, she's a woman. I understand Amanda Serrano's a woman,
Oh yeah.
but Amanda Serrano is breaking down, crying, saying, I got my hair done. And because I got my hair done, there were certain things they put in my hair and this fucked up my eye. But the fans are like, nah, fuck that shit, bro. That's women's talk. And I know that boxing is a man's sport and a woman's sport, but this is where it separates. Amanda Serrano shot, fuck the hair. Nobody give a fuck about your hair. You're supposed to go in there and fight, and you're fucking braiding your hair with gel and special liquids that it went in your fucking eye, and now you're crying. So this
Damn,
is
that's
where women
bad.
have to separate themselves, bro. I'm sorry,
I heard
man.
that they're gonna get refunds though.
Yeah,
Aren't they?
whatever the fucking refans, the fans are fucking pissed off. Stop telling us about your hair. You know
Yeah,
what I
being a
mean?
fighter is unforgiving.
Now, why
It's
can't we keep the same energy for a woman? If that was another guy and fucked up his head and said, I'm sorry,
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
was
that would have
fucking
been
doing a
horrible.
facial and,
They
I was
would have.
doing,
They
I
were
was
cooking
doing
her.
something
They
to my
would have
face and
destroyed
something
his
went in my eye.
ass.
Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, bro, we got to keep it real. And this is where that's what happens to women, bro. It's emotion. I
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
Amanda
you're
Serrano's
funny.
upset. I get
Yeah,
it. She's
you
fucking
fun.
dying. I know she's upset. But she
Yeah,
shouldn't
you
have
fun.
fucking played with her hair, bro.
Yeah, you funny because a medicine rather just hit me up right now.
Yeah, tell her to come over here and tell us what happened to the hair.
She hit me up right now.
What she say?
She said, love you right back, buddy. Let's talk whenever you free. I owe you an interview. I'm available when you are.
Y'all notice there's not certain people on the panel tonight. I wonder why.
Yeah, well, you know, people are here when they feel like they want to be here,
I
innit?
feel bad for her opponent, man. Her opponent was ready to go.
She got paid though. She got paid.
Well, that's
Paid?
cool then.
Yeah.
Wait, don't you have to fight first before?
Nah, they paying her 100% of her purse.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah. No.
Amanda is crying a lot, though. I can see her on TV crying a lot.
Yo, they broke the record. 18,000 of Puerto Rico. They broke the record, man. They
Fans are pissed. I could
yeah.
hear it, bro.
Yo,
Fans
she
were
was crying a
pissed.
lot. She was
I
crying.
bet that hurts her though, because she don't like letting people down like that, and that
She
must
don't
hurt.
like letting her people down. They
Mm.
came out to support her.
Think about it.
Mm.
That's like if Canelo Alvarez was, on that John Ryder fight, would have been like, they didn't pass my eye exam. Can you imagine?
Yeah, because I was combing my hair. Hey, bro, if that shit ever happened, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. People would never leave that fight around. That's fucking crazy. I understand though. For a woman, it's different. You know, a woman is she got she got things she wants to get done. I get it. You know what I mean? She needs her hair done, her makeup, and whatever she want to do. But man, you're fucking fighting, bro. Fucking do the hair after your fight's done. Who cares even if you look like a Mohican? Nobody care, bro. We're not watching you to look good. We just want to see you fight. But it is what it is, man. I bet now she's pissed. And that's gonna go around as a meme. I know she don't like it, but that's gonna go around as a
Damn.
meme. It is what it is, bro. And I know Alicia Baumgartner's gonna go in. Because she
Yeah,
got a
she's
big mouth
petty.
right now. That
Wait,
Alicia
wait, that
Baumgartner's
goes
got a
down as a
bigger
loss
mouth than fucking
for
a bigger
Serrano.
mouth than a cow's
Pretty
tongue.
much, yeah. That's Nell.
Damn. So who the hell is the champ?
This girl named Nina.
Oh,
Shit. She didn't fuck up her eyes. She was ready to go.
Mm.
like that's something you should do like way before the fight, not like right before the fight. I don't know. I'm not into women's hair.
It is what it is, bro. But I think that's a big thing for a fighter. Hey, Punch, I never got no response from you from your mate, Coach Anthony's fighter, Raymond Ford. Made it big time today.
Oh, hit me up too. Hit me up almost like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, but tell us your view about it. We know that's people you know. That's your people you know.
I mean, I'm happy for him, man. I'm very
Who was it? Who was winning the fight?
I had the other guy winning leading up to the last round. I had him winning 105, 104. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I had him leading the fight. So it was a close fight. Like there was a swing round I did gave to Raymond Ford. So that 106, 103, I respect that as well.
Hmm.
That was those are that was a good judging fight, and it was a lot, and it was a lot of close rounds as well. But that was accurate. That's why I know how to
Yeah,
score.
that's what we need.
That was
Accurate
accurate.
scorecards.
How much you had it? What you had it?
Uh I think that the older bet guy was just a little bit above him. But I think that the stoppage was good. That's the most important thing for me. I thought the stoppage was good. A lot of people
Yeah,
thought it
me
was
too.
controversial.
Nah, I think once you turn your head back, turn your head and run to the ropes, and I think the referee got to do something about it. He got to.
Yeah.
If you don't do nothing, then it's like you're in a competent ref. And we seen Christina Cruz. That's my home girl. That's my home. That we grew up. We childhood friends, and the referee stopped the fight because she turned her head. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Those are just mistakes that you can't do in the ring, especially when the referee think that you're hurt and you turn. It's one thing when the fighter be turning just to turn, but ain't no actions really happening like that. But when you get hit with some shots and you turn and you stumbling, you got to do something about it.
Anyway, who you want to see Raymond Ford fight next? Vargas, Lopez. Who you want to see him fight?
He said he's gonna move up. He's saying moving up to 130. So,
Is it?
uh, yeah,
Cordina.
Well, he moving up already.
yeah,
Yeah, he had a hard time making weight. Right.
he's done with featherweight, so he's gonna go up to 130. He's probably gonna challenge for Cordina's vacant belt because Cordina's also gonna move up. Yeah, that's
Cordina's
what's
going to
probably gonna happen.
135.
Yeah, Cordina's going to 35 if he can't get a unification. He wants a unification fight. If he doesn't get it, which I don't think he's going to get it, he's moving up to
Oh, that's a
135.
future Shakur Stevenson opponent. I can guarantee it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I want to ask you guys, before you saw this stoppage, did you see any flaws in Raymond Ford leading up to this?
Nah,
I mean,
man, this was
Rab,
a
he was
beautiful
up against a
fight.
really good opponent. I thought Raymond Ford showed me more dog than I thought he had. I didn't know he was going to go in there and dog it out with a power puncher. I was very impressed.
This was a
He showed me
beautiful
he had a
fight, bro.
chin. He showed me he had heart. He's a good inside fighter. Yeah, he's the goods. I was very impressed. We know he can box, but I was very impressed. And also, Odebeck impressed me too. He's got better feet than I thought he. He can move a little bit, so
He
he's
he
not going
he
to be an
he,
easy
look,
fight for
he
anybody.
overshot some of his shots though. Got a little
Yeah,
sloppy at
yeah,
times.
yeah, definitely. He does throw, but he's a good fighter. They're both good fighters. It was a good fight.
Mhm.
But now it's also with the man Serrano, we should give credit to the doctors as well, because the doctor easily could have passed her and let her fight.
Yeah, yeah, she could have got fucked up maybe potentially.
They didn't care. You know what I'm saying? All
I
that
would like to
money.
see Serrano and Bumgarner though. This Clarissa Shields Bumgarner stuff is forced because Clarissa ain't got nobody to fight.
I think Amanda Serrano versus Alicia Baumgartner will be highly entertaining.
It would. I think if Alicia can't hurt Amanda, which is possible, she's in trouble. I think what's her name?
Yeah,
Serrano
it
could
seems
outwork
that
her.
Savannah Marshall was the height of Carissa's career, and
Yeah.
which is okay because it did a lot of views on ESPN. Plus, I watched it. I was very entertained with the fight. It was very
Has
good.
Alicia Baumgartner done a good job of clout chasing Carissa Shields?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's cloud chase. Well, maybe I don't know. I feel like
I'll tell you
maybe yeah,
no, I was gonna say I'll tell you this. Clarissa Shields need that. Cause let's be honest, Clarissa
yeah.
Shields got no opponents left.
That's what I'm trying to say.
She got nothing
She
left in
she she
boxing
literally
for
has
her.
to go to other weight classes, even below her, to find a fight because nobody can beat her in her weight class.
But I'm saying there's nobody for her no more. It's no
Yeah,
names. It's
there's
nothing that
no
All
she
the
could
name.
have.
names she already beat. She already beat all the names.
But I tell you
Yeah.
this though, if I was her, I'll keep doing what I'm doing the MMA because as an MMA fighter, she's 10 times more exciting than a boxer.
Oh come on, her performance against Savannah Marshall was
Which
entertaining.
awesome.
She
I
even
love
if they
that
knock
fight.
her out.
Nothing like her last MMA fight. That was exciting.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
was
yeah.
going. She goes into. She's fighting. That's way different. I like. As a matter of fact, I like her better than the MMA.
See, the only problem with Carissa Shields is nobody disrespects her. They just think that, she's just a good enough fighter to be the best for what we got in this era because she don't have opponents. And we know that the divisions are so weak. But the problem we have here is when she calls out men.
Yeah,
And when she
she's
keeps
very
coming at, look, look,
disrespectful.
look, I'm going to not lie to you guys. A lot of people don't like Keith Thurman. But in the last 6 months, I've seen all channels that said, yo, man, we were rocking with her, but we're not rocking with her no more. Because the way she talks
Because she's
about Keith,
annoying.
she there goes that this is just annoying, bro. We've seen a guy like Rowley's fucking opponent who got knocked out, what he could do to you. Stop talking about Keith. This is not good for you. And now the people that who don't even like Keith, they're like, nah, Clarissa, fuck you.
She's disrespecting Pete.
Some people are
She's
getting turned
disrespecting
off of
men.
her, bro.
That's the way disrespecting men. That's the way I see it. And the thing is, she got to remember that this is 99. This boxing community is 90% men. Men will rather see dudes fight than girls. So she's trying to. I think she's trying to create some type of or adopt a blueprint of Floyd Mayweather. And it's not gonna work for you because first, let's be honest. She's not as attractive. She's not this. Oh my god, like Alicia Baumgartner could fight and she looked good. It's just that's just the way the guys gonna think. That's how everybody
Well,
was
she's
liking
not
Evan
hideous
Bridges.
either.
She's not hideous, but she ain't no. To me, she's not the sex
Yeah.
symbol. She ain't this.
No,
She's
no.
not that.
Honestly, the only
Alicia Baumgartner is that.
yeah.
I hear a lot of people that like Amanda Serrano as well.
Yeah,
Clarissa Shield
mine does look
ain't
good.
Clarissa Shield
There's
ain't.
what's her name? Sugar Neeks. I don't know if y'all know who she is. She's bad.
Nah, the one I like is the Bree, that girl called Bree Howling. She's good and she's pretty.
You know who's yeah, yeah. The only thing was Scott Nicholson though. She ain't got no
Man, Scott
ass.
Nicholson. I wanted to give her a shot,
She
bro.
pretty. She
She
pretty.
she's pretty in the face. Don't get me wrong, but bro, she got no type of
Her boxing skills,
flat back.
man.
That's what we call
I
it,
mean,
flat back.
I mean, for fighters, right? For ladies, for fighters, she attractive.
Yeah, yeah, she's definitely cute, bro. No doubt about it. But like you
Absolutely.
know me, bro. We black and Puerto Rican, bro. We gotta have a little. You got a little meat on your bone. At least for me, I don't know about you, but
If
yeah.
Clarissa Shield was just a regular chick, will you date her?
No.
Nah, she's a little bit too masculine for me. I can't rock with that.
Yeah,
I
I
got
noticed that she's way too masculine. That's why a
yeah,
lot
bro.
of
I
dudes
like my
don't
women
like her.
feminine.
They don't like her because she's way too masculine, and
And
she.
with that mouth too?
Yep.
Hey
Nah,
though, but she
I
might
don't
have
need
some
that.
bomb ass, you know. So
No. I don't need that
the
in my
girls with
life.
the attitude usually do.
I don't need that. I don't need a woman like that in my life.
Nah, fuck that, bro. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. If I had Clarissa Shields in the night, in the dark, she look like a beast. She would look like a beast. I don't want to fucking sleep with a beast. With her fucking in the night. Nah, bro. She looks fucking
Nah,
worse.
she got an
Yo,
ass though.
yo. I know.
She do got
I
it.
even
That's
know.
it.
I
Anybody
even
can
know
have an
that a lot of
ass.
people say that Terence
That's
Crawford
true.
ain't the most, handsome-looking guy. And a lot of people in America say he's an ugly guy, but that's them,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
Bro, but Shields looks like Crawford with a fucking hair and much bigger.
She like, that's
Come
Antonio
on, rap.
Tarver
That's
with a
not
wig.
true.
That's Antonio Tarver with a wig.
Yeah, she look like Antonio Tarver with a wig. Even Antonio,
Oh,
no. She ugly. Antonio Tarver got a good smile, bro.
yeah.
When she smiles, it looks like there's a beast. No, I mean, look, bro. Hey, look, no.
She
Kristen
has to
Shields.
pay me to take her out.
No.
She need to pay me to take her out.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, Clarissa Shields, yeah. For some people, bro, that's
All
a
right,
beauty
man. I'm
queen.
out.
For
That was
some people, that's a
crazy.
beauty queen, bro. For some people, Clarissa Shields is a beauty queen. You gotta remember that. Like fucking,
How many pounds of makeup she need?
but for some people, innit? That's a beauty queen, bro. You gotta remember that.
Nah, she ain't. Nah. Well, her looks and like there's certain girls that ain't even I, but they got the best personality. So there's an attraction there. But when you look like that and you got a mouth and you just no. I don't, hell no, I don't need a woman like that in my life. You crazy? Hell no.
Absolutely.
Hell no.
I'm trying to get a picture. I'm gonna be back. I'm
I
trying to
don't
look.
care about that booty. I don't give a damn about that booty. Keep your
And
booty.
she looks like fucking Stevie Wonder, bro. You know
I mean,
Stevie
she been
Wonder.
looking alright lately, okay? And she look manageable.
That's your woman for life.
Nah, hell no.
I'd rather fucking not before.
Okay, he
I'd
says,
rather before.
all right, Cyborg or Clarissa Shields.
No. If you say that, I'll fucking grab Krista Shields with my fucking eyes closed. Fuck that shit. That cyborg shit, that's Elephant Man. I ain't even talking about that, bro. That ain't even a woman. That's Elephant Man. The fuck that you talking with somebody the worst of the worst. Come on, bro. How you do that, bro? Talk
Yo,
about
but you
Clarissa
know what?
Cyborg.
But Cyborg got a better personality.
Bro, I would never in my life. I would rather not see a woman for a long time in my life. If I knew it was Chris Cyborg, bro. That shit's crazy.
Nah, I go with Cyborg.
Never in a million years. Never. I go for Carissa Shields, bro. I'll go for Clarissa Shields.
Nah.
I
At least
would
she got
never
a
say
good
that.
personality. At least I could hold the conversation.
Yeah, it's my girl. I'd rather have this than fucking Cyborg. Yeah.
I want that
You
shit in my
ever talk
life.
about Cyborg, bro? I'd
Hell
rather look
no.
at Clarissa Shields.
No. Give me Cyborg. Give me Cyborg. Give me. I
No,
know
that's
that she
the
can hold the
worst.
conversation.
No, that's the
No.
worst.
I take her. She
Man,
has a
go
nice
take what you
personality.
want, bro. Don't talk about women then here anymore, bro. Talking about shit like that. That's disgusting. Leave this alone, bro. People are gonna start saying that I'm discriminating, but I'm not. You know, every time I see Chris Cyborg, I don't see a woman. But this is Clarissa Shields. Now, for some people, they like women like Clarissa Shields, bro. Look, she got a beautiful smile for you, Punch. You know what I mean? And it's not about the looks anyway. But what do you think about Alicia
Exactly.
Baumgartner? Alicia Baumgartner's been going in and in and in on Clarissa Shields. Now Clarissa Shields has gone in on and now, exploded on Alicia Baumgartner. I mean, Alicia's got mouth though. At least that's a good thing. Women don't do it that
Let's
way.
be okay. Let's be real.
I
Let's be
like
real.
that. I like Alicia Baumgartner's fucking cheeky mouth.
But let's be real. Let's be real.
You know what I mean?
You know why everybody gives her a pass with the PED positive? It's because she looked good. That's why. That's why she got a pass from me. She getting a pass. I never said that she. Now I said, baby, don't worry about it. I believe you.
Alicia Baumgartner used to look more feminine years ago. Now she's looking a bit more like that. You know, there's things she's using. I think she's becoming a bit different. Looking, she all right.
Alicia, Baumgartner.
Well, I think Clarissa Shields should beat the fuck out of her for opening her mouth so much.
Nah.
I think Clarissa Shields should put her hands on Alicia Baumgartner.
He said Alicia look like a muscle dude. Hell no, you crazy.
She look like a muscle dude.
That's this guy in the chat said you crazy.
Alicia Baumgartner look like a muscle dude.
She look like Angela Bassett in Tina Turner movie.
Oh, you're funny, bro.
Yeah, would you rub her feet after sparring session?
Nah.
Come on, Rat.
I wouldn't. You
wouldn't rub
No.
feet after
man. No, I'm a different man like that. I ain't rubbing her feet. Fuck her. I'll fuck herself, bro. How about that? She asked me to rub her feet, bro. I'll smack her. I mean, I won't even smack her. I'll throw my fucking foot. I'm not one of them guys, bro. I don't even suck pussy if it's the girl's my girl and I feel like, yeah, she's going to do the things the way I like. Otherwise, she ain't getting nothing. She can suck cock. I'm different like that, bro. I don't give a fuck. I've got kids. I've got kids and shit in my life. I'm good. I'm not bothered about women that way, bro. Go find another sucker. You ain't getting me. I ain't sucking none. I ain't touching your feet, bitch. How about that? Yeah? I don't care if she's Alicia Baumgartner or her fucking sister. They can both go fuck themselves. Ever tell me to touch your feet, I would never date you. I'll say, go fuck yourself, bro. You smelly bitch.
You better lick her corn.
And Punch thinks Alicia Baumgartner's a hot chick. I don't even think she's hot. Bro, I don't even think Alicia Baumgartner's hot. She's starting to look like a man. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Fuck you, Alicia Baumgartner, as well. Because you going that Clarissa Shield just like that. Nah. This is a channel that's saying that, nah. You going that Clarissa Shield like you're the best of the best. Go do something, bro. You're still on the license. You're still on license out there. You ain't even ready for Clarissa Shields. So she's capping too. Now let's call these women out like men now. I've had enough of this shit. Amanda Serrano, everybody saying that, oh no, leave her alone. She's a woman. Why the fuck she dye her hair? Stupid fucking idiot dyes her hair and comes out there crying. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't fight. My eyes are fat. I put things on my hair. Imagine any man ever did that. We'll be slandered for the rest of our life. No. These women need to be treated how they really need to be treated.
Can you imagine if Ryan Garcia?
No, that's how I should be from now on, bro.
Can you imagine if Ryan Garcia in the night of the fight to fight Devin Haney said, oh, because he was putting a little mousse on his on his hair, and then chemical dropped on his eye. Can you imagine?
And look, this is Punch's beauty queen, Alicia Baumgarten. Look at her. Look at her nose. She ain't that nice.
Why you pick that picture?
No. Fuck that picture, bro. I'm looking at proper, beautiful, petite women. Just go look at fucking my guy for what's it? Brandon Figueroa's sister, bro. That's a proper petite woman. These fucking women there, bro. These women. This is like a man, not a man. She got more qualities. How can I say it? I used to call women like her tomboys. You know what I mean? But this is your Alicia Baumgartner, yeah? She all right. She not bad. She not bad. But like I said, bro, hey, man, women got a different way. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying in boxing. Women got a different way, man. You have to make exceptions.
Hey, yo, you know who's dating your girl?
Mm.
Omar Figueroa's sister. You know who's dating her now? Her? Mario
I need to go
Barrios.
check.
Mario Barrios.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait. Mario Barrios has got her.
Mario Barrios is dating Omar Figueroa's sister, Mrs. Figueroa.
Yeah, he should just retire, just stay with her. He's good. He's good, bro.
And she's the shape and conditioning coach.
And he's good. He's good with her.
Yeah.
She's good. She's fucking fit. She's
pregnant by him too. Oh, I
wow. Well, good luck to Mario Barrios, man. I mean, it is what it is, right? She's a nice girl. She looked good, bro. So it is what it is.
The worst is when you Floyd Mayweather and a dude that got like 9 baby mamas fuck your daughter, and you're like your daughter's like the ninth one. What's his name? NBA boy, NBA boy, whatever they call him. If your daughter brings somebody like that home, be like, yo, what's up, rap? Yeah, I'm dating your daughter. Yeah, I got like
that's tough shit, bro. Because those kind of guys are like in their own world, and they're very hard headed. So, what kind of role model could those kids be for my grandkids or something? You know what I mean? But that's why Floyd Mayweather tried to give him.
If you a disciplined dude like Floyd, and both of your sons are weed heads, don't got no job or nothing, and your daughter's fucking dudes that got like 15 baby mamas, that means that Floyd wasn't really an active dad.
Yeah, but not everybody. You know, we can say that, but not everybody is a great dad, bro. They might be great people in other ways. But not a lot of people are great dad because you're a great dad or someone else is great dad. Some dads don't even have the patience for how to sit with their kids or to grow their kids or be their friend. So most of the time, those kids, when they go wrong or some of the other kids go wrong, that's because you ain't disciplined them the right way. You ain't even grown them up into that relationship with you.
Yeah, money raised them. But
it
wasn't
like
guidance.
that,
it wasn't guidance and compassion and nah.
Yeah, I know people like that in life. You know, it's not everybody. What does somebody say to me? Somebody says something, bro. It's easy to be a parent, but not easy to be a real dad to a kid. You know what I mean? Like anyone can be a parent, but to be a real dad to a child, not every man is, you know what I mean, shaped up to be like that. They're too selfish, trying to do other things. But you know what I mean? So it is what it is, I guess.
Look at Manny Pacquiao's family. Real intact. Look at his kids, well presentable, talk right, look like they live right. They do everything like a family. Now, that's a good representation right there.
Yeah. And we can say that, that looks like a very good, but we don't even know what's outside looking in. On the outside looks great. What do we know what's on the inside? We don't know. But I can imagine what you're saying, that Manny Pacquiao is more of a military kind of a guy, that he would have that kind of a relationship with their kids. Like, don't do what's not right, bro. Don't put yourself out there on this media and look stupid and shit,
You gotta be scared. Look, your kids gotta, they love you, but they gotta fear. They gotta have that little fear. If you're a fighter and your daughter's dating a guy that has 11, 15 baby mamas, that means you ain't had no fear in your dad. That little girl had no fear. Nothing. No. Come on, man.
And it's not you could, I get what you mean, yeah. But you come from a cultural background more where girls would probably get slapped or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe you gotta remember Floyd's situation too. Floyd had problem with the women which were having the kids with him. He was having problem with them at the time too. So in some respect, he couldn't be a full-time parent the way he wanted to either. Especially trying to give 100% to boxing.
Nah, that's
So
his baby mom. That's his best friend.
that was
Of
no,
Nala.
no, we're talking about the one who passed away.
No, but I'm saying,
Yeah, because he
but
got kids from a few baby mamas.
he got two baby mamas.
Yeah.
But the one with the one that date NBA, the young NBA, whatever the fuck his name is, that's from his the baby mama is they great friend. That's his best
Well,
friend.
then you got to put it on the mother too. What's her lazy ass fucking doing? Just cashing out Floyd's checks. Why the fuck she didn't mold the girl more better? While Floyd's the one who's fucking doing what he got to do to protect the world.
Yeah,
I mean, his own world.
but usually, the kids are usually not afraid of the mama. They're
Man,
really
come
afraid
on.
of the
When it comes
daddy.
to a girl punch,
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna tell you,
saying.
look. When it comes to a girl, the
Daddy's little
only
girl.
person who can really know that girl as a friend is not the man, it's the woman. And that's going down to Floyd's baby mama. She should have known how to mold that girl to be more of a trying to make her more of a secure lady. But by trying to say it's Floyd, yeah, Floyd could have played the part of making her fear of him, but it's her job as a mother to get that daughter to be more in tune with her. It's not. I don't think it's a man's job to be a best friend for the girl. A girl can only be a best friend to a woman. When that time comes, the girl's not going to open up to her dad. It's about the mother recognizing that shit.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. My sister just got married in November. Soon as she met her husband, now they met each other in college. My sister asked my father if it was all right for him when he asked her out. She didn't say yes. She talked about it with my father and said, "I've been friends with this person. Would you give me the blessing so I could date this person?" Like that.
One thing I'll give
And he
Floyd
said,
though.
"You know what my father told my sister in college? He said, don't let it get away in your education. Yeah, but remember, don't let it get away in your education." They was together for 7 years. They got married.
I do, but I kind of agree
But you
with
know
you.
why? But you know why? Because my father been in in her life, on our lives, our whole life, and there's a respect. There is a respect level. There is, and that's what happened when you respect your father. I mean, me and my sister, we grew up different, not a little different circumstances, but she respects my dad and every decision that she made, even with with her husband. My father had a say.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. I tried to say it to you. Then I was listening to you, but saying about Floyd. Yeah, some people, yeah, you can see Floyd didn't have that close relationship with the kids when they were young. He left them to the women more, right?
Of
You
course,
got a
look, if you
different
got a stripper,
relationship
look,
with
look
your
what he was
children because
promoting.
you're more hands-on. Okay, so you have a different relationship when your own kids are young. But one thing I gotta give Floyd, and this is just me seeing it from the outside, Floyd is very proud of his grandson. He's more interested in his grandson because he didn't have the relationship with his own kids when they were young. So I believe as a grandparent, he takes a bit of pride now. Like I feel like that is him being a parent now because he couldn't give it when his kids were young. So I see that Floyd has a passion for his grandchild. And some men are like that. They don't get it with their kids, but they got a bonding with their grandkids.
No, you know where he get it from. You know how he's learning. Cause remember in certain interviews, he's like, I want to leave. I want to. I want to leave this Mayweather. He don't know who to leave it with. He don't know who to leave his brand, his empire with, because you didn't educate your kids about it. You didn't educate your kids about it. You don't want to leave it with them. You're not like Donald Trump, like his father. He did everything. He's not like Eddie Hearn. He's not like Suleiman. You molded your child. I want to remember. Remember rap. I told you when I seen Suleiman and I did an interview. And he was like, and he introduced me to his son, and he said all this is gonna be his. He's already going with his son and learning how to go by the business and things of that nature. So when they leave, boom, it's a family business. Floyd Mayweather didn't educate his family on Mayweather promotion or whatever. All these 500 Fortune company, most of them is run by family. The Yankees is run by family. The Knicks is run by family. Some of these sports teams are run by family. These franchises are run by family. These hotels, the Hiltons, the Rudens, is a family. They keep it in house. You know?
Yeah. And to be fair with you, that kind of wealth that Floyd has achieved, you know what I mean? He's going to need about 10 grandkids because that ain't going to be easy to sustain unless you've educated the generation behind you. So, like you said with Donald Trump, there's a difference. He's got it rooted into his children from DNA differently.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So everybody has a different upbringing, right? So now maybe he's learning late. He's learning late now.
That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. I think that's what's wrong in American culture, meaning like, you know, Americanized Latino and blacks. You know, we're not leaving things behind, or we create something. And the thing is, we create something and then we sell it. It's almost like Bob Johnson. Bob Johnson created BET, and instead of just staying with it and then let your offspring get it, you sell it to Viacom.
But you have to understand this. I did some research about this as well. And this is not certain people's faults, because within cultures and within where they come from, when certain people come into wealth like that, they want to see that they can cash out because they also have seen that people have lost it because they don't come from generations of this wealth. But when some people, they don't have no number, like there's no, like Donald Trump doesn't have an expiry point. Like, you know, like I'm not
But
saying
you need to create it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. With a lot of people, if we give them $1 million, yeah, or £1 million, yeah, that's their throttle. At that point, they don't even know what to do because they don't know where else to go. That's where they will end. Some people will take that money punch and they will never move forward even because they don't know growth. But there's some people, there's no number to that person. You understand? Like
No,
if you tell another person, yo, you're a rap star, you're happy with just where you are today. No, bro, I'm different. I've come from a different side, man. Even if 100 million I had, I'm not going to look at it that way because I'm trying to build something. I'm different. I got, you know, so some people have a different brain mindset. They reach and their thought process, how they think is different to most.
But at some point, somebody got to start it, and that's what it is. That nobody, once they start, you seen people start it, but they sell it. Why not hold it? It's like, for example, look at Dr. Dre with the beats. You sold it. Look at hold on. Damn, I wanted to sneeze. Damn, excuse me. Look at 50 Cent. Then he sold vitamin water. Like, you got something. Just keep on going with it. You know, so.
Yeah, like, you know, some people don't. Some people have a throttle. That's their throttle. Some people have a unlimited throttle. You know what I mean? That's just the way it goes, bro. But what are you saying about this Canelo thing, bro? Right now with Canelo Alvarez, how do you feel like this is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? It just looks like a fucking comedy show.
I said, look, man, if he's getting Jaime Munguia Cinco de Mayo, man, I think that's still good for him. It's still good for boxing. It's still good for the Mexican people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If anybody outside of the Mexican of the Mexican Latinos don't like it, they gonna like it. So he's still gonna get his support anyway. He depends on their support. But of course, I want to see the David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez, and I think that if you get Jaime Munguia and Cinco de Mayo and get David Benavidez for Mexican independence, you can't get mad at him.
So, as a fan, I know you don't think like this, but I want to ask the fans in the chat, especially on that side of the pond. Would you rather watch it on Amazon Prime or DAZN?
I don't really care.
You don't care, but what about the fans? Do they care? Would they rather watch it on DAZN or Amazon Prime?
The haters care, like they don't.
Munguia punch. You know, and I know Jaime Munguia ain't just gonna be able to fight on Amazon Prime because this was Oscar De La Hoya's way that he doesn't let fighters just fight. That he wants to split the network. So how would this work? And by Rick Glazer saying nothing about things like that, that means he must be needing to speak to Oscar De La Hoya before he speaks to us.
Man, even if Univision 41 want to do this fight, they got the money for it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I hope that if there's an emerge, let them be an emerge. But I doubt it. Just this is a new company. I think everything will be on Amazon Prime. I'm not sure.
But that would have to be a real power move to get Oscar De La Hoya to agree to put Jaime Munguia on Amazon Prime exclusive on that fight. I don't know how Oscar De La Hoya's obligations to DAZN. How would I don't even know how that would work. Why don't you text Oscar De La Hoya and find out? Or he won't answer those questions right now because that's something he don't want to talk about, obviously.
We'll see when everything comes out. I'm not, to be honest, I ain't even in rush. I want to see how if the narrative pushers win. Yeah. I want to see.
But see, I'm making sense right now, though. Even I'm making sense. Oscar De La Hoya did not want to put Jaime Munguia on the network against a couple of fights. So why would he do it now?
Because it's Canelo.
But I still don't think that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, but trust me, that's you also can't do that. You also can't take away a big fight from your fighter.
So will Oscar De La Hoya
concede? Can take it to court.
Will they concede to Amazon Prime for the money for his fighter?
Yeah,
that's something we're gonna have to see because he always says that's not how he rolls. That's not what he's gonna do. No. And that's why he was saying Canelo has to come to the playing field. Right? So we really got to find out, bro, what really is transpiring. And we know we can hear about this person got no money or that company got no money. We don't know shit yet. All we're hearing is a different fucking story every day. And now Rick Glazer saying that Eddie Hearn hurt Canelo Alvarez's manager and he's hurt his feelings.
Stop it.
He has, though. He put it out there for the world to see.
That's bullshit.
But but also people said it was bullshit about his numbers. People said it was bullshit that he was leaving from
still bullshit.
PBC. Yeah, but people said it was bullshit that he was leaving from PBC.
But he didn't leave at PBC.
No, but even Shava fucking confirmed what Rick Glazer said.
When? Put it up. I haven't read it. I'm trying to find what you're saying.
Shava fucking confirmed what Rick Glazer said the first time about Canelo leaving from PBC.
No, I'm saying Chavez now.
Because that was already confirming that time about Rick.
So why Rick is not confirming this one?
We're gonna find out. Maybe Shava has different information.
And he didn't break this news. He didn't break this news.
All right. Well, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna find out. Before
this is the first news of Dan Rafael. Remember, Dan Rafael said that
you can't say that Rick Glazer is bullshitting or anything until we find out, because we still got facts.
So nobody's bullshit until Canelo comes out.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, but if nobody's bullshitting, so where's the praise? So we're getting praise for everybody.
This is really gonna come out where.
Wait. If it's not bullshit, that means he's accurate. So is Dan Rafael, Chavez, him, or whoever, they all accurate, right?
Then never no one's accurate.
Okay.
But here we got now different reports coming out today. So everybody was going from, man, PBC's done. PBC's a broke cunts. Nobody gives a fuck about PBC. Al Heyman's done.
But that was the logical.
Now they're going over, Oh no! The fight's coming on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
Looks like they got the money.
but that wasn't logical. That's the bullshit that they was broke. That's the bullshit. Because why? How would they be broke and given a contract to a Canelo Alvarez and Canelo Alvarez signing? You telling me that Eddie Reynoso and everybody around Canelo Alvarez is stupid idiots?
No,
They're
but
signing
people
to
felt
Bloom.
like people knew something on the inside that was going on after the Showtime deal that's not worked out for Al Heyman to get the funds from Amazon, that they only provide him the network and not the backing. So we've been listening to people which are in the game like Oscar De La Hoya saying they're the sinking ship. They're going to be going down. Then you're hearing other people. So, obviously that's an influence on people, right? You start to believe it.
I know, but what actions have that action? Are they a sinking ship? We were hearing that they're a sinking ship for years. Have they gone anywhere? Have PBC gone anywhere?
They haven't gone anywhere yet. They've just downsized.
Downsize or they haven't upgraded?
They haven't upgraded yet.
Yeah, so that's not the downsize. They still got do they still do they still
At the
got
moment, it feels like downsized because we're in March, right? And we only getting one fight. So it feels like a downsize. Ted Baylor says, I believe Al Heyman. PBC is me. Why are you laughing? Ted Baylor is a PBC fanboy now, is he?
Ain't no such thing as PBC fanboy. PBC is bringing boxing for people, and everybody and every major and every fighter has some type of fan base.
But I
Hey,
will say this though, Punch. If the other day when the news was that PBC is going down,
uh-huh.
I've never seen so many boxing fans happy.
That shit is crazy, man.
The boxing fans are users. Fuck the PBC. I don't want them anymore. They're ducking. Their fighters are shit. They're fucking lazy. Those motherfuckers are getting paid so they can sit there for 16 months. They've slowed down the division. Those motherfuckers only send their A side, or never send their A side on a cross promotion. They only send their B side file or the A side when they can cash in. They're not a 50-50 fucking promotion. Al Heyman's a fucking this, Al Heyman's that. Fuck the PBC. But now, if Canelo faces on PBC, Punch, I want to know all those fans that was cursing at PBC, and they're gonna have to watch Canelo on PBC again on Amazon Prime. How much of hypocrites do fans sound? Why would you be happy for a network or somebody who has power, like bringing lots of fights? Why would you be happy that their company is going down?
Mhm.
Fans are happy that PBC, they don't feel like PBC is bringing, if they get taken out, they feel like the fighters will be under pressure and they'll have to fight more. You see? They feel like PBC is blocking the roads. You get me? So there you go. So a lot of fans are not happy with PBC anyway. They don't give a fuck. They even care. They were telling me the other day, let them go.
People are
Okay?
crazy. People in this community are crazy.
I don't know. That's what I was seeing, man. So what has PBC done to these people? They said, nah, rap, look at all the pay-per-views they've been giving the people for years. Those pay-per-views are like a rip-off. Destroying the fucking game. I've heard so many negative things about PBC, bro.
Let's see what Dan Raphael said. Dan Raphael said, hold on. He said something earlier about it. Hold on, let me see. Let me find it. Raphael. No. Hold on. Damn.
Yeah, Punch. People have been coming on the other day. Yo, PBC is broke like your channel, Rapstar. Somebody was hating me too. Said PBC is broke like all the people that come on your channel, Rapstar. Yeah, you're going down like PBC.
He said, per sources with direct knowledge of what's up, a lot of things still on the table for Canelo. Multiple platforms, promoters, opponents, Amazon, PBC are back in the mix, but nothing is done without various scenarios being considered.
See, the problem is we can say what we want, but Canelo knows how serious Al Heyman is, right?
Mhm.
So he's probably waiting to see what Al's got planned for him. That's why he hasn't said nothing. We can all bounce what we want. He just waiting quietly to see what Al's doing first, right?
Yo, it's Raymond Ford.
And big up to Caesar. As soon as I said that this is the brokest channel in YTBC, he sent me a super chat. Big up to Caesar with the super chat, bro. But yeah, I got a random message the other day, bro. Guy goes to me, stop telling me about PBC. You're going down like PBC too. Your fans are broke ass like PBC. I said, all right, mate. Fuck, Rap star's going down like PVC, bro. You never know. Don't ever fucking ever overlook Rap Star. Might just come like Al Heyman, make. You never know what could happen overnight. How about that? Go ahead. Yeah, man. I just think it's a move. Is it a boss move? We're gonna see what Canelo's gonna do. We don't know. We've just been hearing a lot of this and a lot of this and a lot of that. We're gonna wait to see what Canelo says now. We can't even take next man's word anymore. I don't even know what to say anymore. Dan Raphael, Rick Glazer, this, that guy. Yeah, there could have been reports that he was going to leave, but also those were just reports. What? Big up to Tip Bayless with the super chat. He says, Burrell versus Berlanga. We as fans need to push for that fight. Burrell versus Berlanga. Okay. Hey, I'm all down for that fight, but that fight ain't going to happen. That fight ain't going to happen, bro. You already know that Eddie Hearn ain't going to put Berlanga in there with Morrell right now. He going to wait to give him a bigger fight. And Morrell ain't bringing that bigger fight to Berlanga. It is what it is. And big up to Caesar with another super chat. You tell these motherfuckers that we're not going down like PBC. Go on. Because I'm starting to believe I'm going down like PBC. How about that? I ain't even lying to you. I'm thinking, bruh, when that guy was telling me, yo, Rap, stop telling me about PBC. You're going down like PBC. I was looking at him thinking, you might be right. I said, bro, we don't even get no fucking support. Only when I talk about it sometimes.
Oh man.
I said, man, I don't even know what's going on over here, bro. I think it's, you know what I mean? Rapstar has its own audience. All right? It has its own audience. They're very rough and tough people with empty pockets. Hey, yo, I was laughing the other day. I said, who cares? Rapstar still got loyal support. Some of these people in the channel are crazy as fuck. Yeah? I said, at least I give everybody a voice. But I said, it's crazy that I give so many people a voice because only I've seen a few people in the chat always want to support the channel. I've even seen a guy say, yo, I'm sending $5 to Rapstar. Listen to this punch. I've seen a guy say, Danny Medina, I'm sending $5 to Rapstar. I would like you guys to support. And then I seen another guy say, fuck you. Why are you telling me to spend my money? And Danny Medina, he goes to Danny Medina, like, go fuck yourself, bro. I want to have a fight with you. You telling me to spend my money? And I thought to myself, I looked at the chat, I said, hey, bro, I don't even know how to help this guy. This guy got a hate, but he's sitting there on the chat for about 1 hour speaking. So Danny goes to him, hey, why don't you support Rapstar? He goes, fuck you, Danny. You a bitch. Where you He said, Danny, I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh shit. He said, don't you ever tell me to spend my money. Hey, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. Let's see what happens, bro. Is Rapstar gonna be PBC? Are we gonna go up? Or are we going down? That's all I can say, bro. Are we going up or are we going down? That's all I can say, man. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna hit the sack, bro.
all right, bro. I'm gonna cook for a bit more, man.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. Shout out to the God. Shout out to the God and everyone, says Caesar, man. Blessings to that, bro. Yeah, blessings to that, man, for sure. But let's see what Canelo Alvarez does, people. Yeah? Let's see what Canelo Alvarez does, man. What's going to be next for Canelo? Is he going to now stay with Al Heyman and try and make that Munguia fight? But what's happened to David Benavidez, man? Canelo need to fucking get that David Benavidez fight. But what's going to be really good is if Canelo stays with PBC. Because if he stays with PBC, then at least there's that chance that you might get the Benavidez fight. Philip says Canelo does what Canelo does best, and that's duck. Philip says Canelo's going to do what Canelo does best, and that's duck. Canelo's beat a lot of across the pond, still playing it safe. Canelo's still going to play it safe. Yes, Caesar, thank you for the respect. For the super chat again, Caesar. Respect to you, my brother. Yeah, man. Shout out to everyone, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to Philip. Shout out to Tony. Yeah, bro. Everybody that's come in. But did you guys watch Jake Paul? I didn't even watch Jake Paul's fight, man. What did Jake Paul do today? Huh? What did Jake Paul do today, bro? I've seen Ryan Garcia calling out Jake Paul. That's all I saw. Is Ryan Garcia calling out Jake Paul on Twitter. What the fuck is going on with Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia basically be going in, bro, on everything and anyone. I think he's not well, bro, personally. Yo, give me a minute.
This is the only sport where you can kill a man and get paid for it at the same time. It's legal. So why not use my right to do so? But some people will pay.
Is this fight really on that level? I mean,
This is the level of this fight. This is the funeral right here. It's just no casket yet. This fight right here, I will get a body on my record. I've been wanting one for a long time now anyway. And what better opponent to do it with? So much pain, so much frustration, so much things that have been going on in my career. I want a body, and he gonna be the body. Like I said, I meant everything, even with the killing part. I meant that. I do want a body on my record, but
like I don't want to kill
pull
somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
nah, I want a body on my record. I want one.
No, you don't.
I want one. I really do. Like,
You want to be Ivan Drago?
That's the
If he died, he died.
yeah. But you know, that's the bronze bomber. Like he won't.
Yo, we're back in the house, Texas. We're back in the house. I want to know, yeah, what fighters do you think right now are getting overlooked? Fighters that have the skill. You can see these fighters, they cause a threat. and they're really getting overlooked. Now, we're not talking just about David Benavidez. We ain't talking about David Benavidez. What about David Morrell? What about David Morrell? He's getting overlooked. That guy looks like a vicious fighter, bro. Fighters that I reckon that have got the X factor. Morrell. Morrell can possibly be somebody who could beat the champions. Right? Now, what do you think about Boots Ennis in America? Yo, Boots Ennis, I think, has got the goods, mate. I really do. I do think Boots Ennis is a threat, man. There are certain fighters out there that people are not really making no noise of at the moment. Like Kid Austin. Who knows Kid Austin? That fighter's looking a bit special as well. Kid Austin. So you got different kinds of fighters out there, bro. But I reckon 2024, you're going to see some different fighters making noise. 2024, you're going to see fighters hopefully coming out of his shell. Xander Zayas. Texas likes Xander Zayas. Okay, Xander Zayas. Shushu. Kid Austin versus Shakur. Pound for pound says Canelo versus Jake Paul 2025. That's funny, pound for pound. It's crazy how the world is now. That possibly could be a fight. At the end, Canelo beats up Jake Paul. Man, Canelo would beat up Jake Paul pound for pound, even if he's 44 years old, even in about 10 years. Canelo will beat Jake Paul in 10 even if he was 8, 9, 10 years older. You know what I mean? There is a fighter from Houston. That's where boxing is heading for the biggest money fights. It is what it is, bro. Destined is to be a great. I saw him fighting in, where's that? California? I wouldn't be surprised if Paul versus Canelo's next opponent. Anything can happen these days, eh? Anything can happen. That's boxing. Anything can happen. Do you know what I mean? Canelo doesn't fight YouTubers, bro. I don't want a body. I just want keep it 100 and may God's will be done. Yes, Caesar. I don't want a body, just keep it 100 and may God's will be done. Last year, when they used to ask Canelo about Jake, he used to get pissed off. It's never happening. Now, he says, you never know. You never know. You never know. Hey, man, anything can happen. Anything can happen, bro. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. It's true. Yo, sorry guys, I got a phone call. Anyway, guys, peace and love. You know what I mean? God bless everyone. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next live. We out. Peace.